Okay, so now I'm in the guard position, right? And now if you're a student of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or you're even one of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu students, I want to let you know right now that the details in this are going to be much different than in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because we're dealing with no gi, we're dealing with somebody punching me in the face, right? So it changes things a lot. So from here, this first position, I'm like this, and oh, he's throwing these wild punches. So when he threw that one, I'm going to try my best to wrap the hand up, and I'm going to catch his head. Okay, now from here, he can't hit me with his dominant arm, his right arm anymore, and with his left arm, it's going to make it hard for him to hit me because I'm defending here, okay? Now, there's a lot of things we can do here, but I want to pick a high percentage move. So I'm going to pick what I call the Kimura sweep. I'm going to kind of keep his head down, and real quick I'm going to sit up before he can bring his arm out. Now, you've seen in another video that I can work a shoulder lock here, right? So I can come and catch a shoulder lock, the Kimura lock. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take my hand off the ground. Here I'm showing my elbow off the ground, put my hand flat, and I'm going to use this leg back here as my driver leg. I'm going to bring my hip up. And now, if he might be looking for this balance here, so this hand might be reaching, so I'm going to be ready to catch that as I turn him over. If he really sticks his hand down good, I'll go back to the Kimura lock, okay? But it looks like this. He's punching, whoa, I come here, hand on the floor, and I come to the top. Once I get to the top position, I'm going to hug his head and base out like this, just like I showed in the previous video as I begin my attacks from the mount. Now, let's just keep going. I'm here like this. Now the guy, he's throwing straight punch at me. So, oh, I'm trying to slip it to the outside. When I slip it to the outside, I have a lot of things I can do. One thing is I can just make a choke here, using his shoulder into his neck and my forearm into his neck. And I can choke him. I can start moving to his back. But what I decided to use was kind of a gift wrap, kind of pendulum sweep. Let's turn to this side a little bit. So that straight punch comes, boom. I have a lot of options, but as he starts to posture back up, I'm going to reach and I'm going to get this wrist here. So now I have him in the gift wrap. Now this hand is going to come for his pants over here like this. Okay? And now I'm going to bring him this way and come to the top. Now look at where I am. In the same position we were in the previous video, and now I have some submissions I can do here, right? Okay, now let's train those moves, and we're going to do two more.